What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color and to another unboxing video. And I'm very excited about this one today because we are looking at the next installment in the Cinematograph line from Vinegar Syndrome. I've got the package right here. I haven't even opened it yet. Just got it in the mail today, and I'm really looking forward to open this up on camera with you guys for the first time. I have been loving going through the Cinematograph line so far. We've got 3 releases. The first one is Little Darlings, which I have now seen 3 times. I watched it once, and then I watched it with both audio commentaries on here, also watched all of the supplements, read the essays in the book. This is a wonderful release with tons of supplements and behind the scenes stuff. I feel like I know as much as I possibly can about this movie now, and I really enjoyed that one. And I've now caught up and watched the second one, Red Rock West. I've also watched the commentary on that one, which has a film critic and Nicolas Cage's brother on that commentary. Hilarious commentary. I highly recommend that one. That was a lot of fun. And there's some really cool supplements on this one as well with the director and his brother, who also co-wrote the film with him. Highly recommend that one. That one is out of print, but there's a standard version on Vincent that you can get, and you can find this one on eBay for a little bit more, but I think it's worth it. I'm really glad I picked that one up. And then the third one is Going South, which I haven't had a chance to watch yet, but I'm looking forward to it and hoping I have the same experience that I had with those first 2. But we are already on spine number 4. This is Touch, which I can't wait to dive in and talk to you guys a little bit about once I get this open. But let me go ahead and pull it open, and we'll see what's inside. So there it is. You've got very nicely packaged in there. I love what Vincent does with their packaging. Super safe, super secure. You've got paper around it, and then you've got bubble wrap underneath as well. There it is. Look at that. Touch right underneath. Spine number 4. It's still in the shrink wrap, so let me go ahead and grab some scissors, get this opened up. We'll take a look at what it looks like inside, and hopefully I can help you make a decision on whether or not you want to pick this one up. All right, I've got it out of the shrink wrap. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to because, and this has happened with all of mine that I've got so far, they are using these super sticky stickers on the J card that you gotta go real slow so you don't leave a bunch of residue on there, and I still got a little bit on there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I wish they would stop using those stickers. That's a minor complaint, but sometimes they're really hard to get off. But this one wasn't too bad. This is the J card you get right here with your limited number right here. These are limited, or at least this one is limited to 5,000. It's got a little description right there on the back and then a list of special features, which we'll get to in a minute. But let's go ahead and take a look at the artwork right off the bat. Here it is. You've got your cover right there. This is the outer slipcase that these all come with. Touch on the front. Everyone wants a piece of the action on the back. Very simple design, but it looks nice. And just like the other ones, you've got the ribbon here that pulls the book right out. The same gray color scheme. This is another red one, just like Red Rock West. So we're going with the red color scheme this time around. Cinematograph right there at the bottom. Spine number 4 on the spine, and we'll go ahead and open this up. You've got the red on the end pages, just like the other ones. They're very similar. I like that they're keeping these super similar. Real quick, let me see what this is. This is an MGM film, so we're getting quite a mix here. We've got 2 Paramount films with Going South and Little Darlings, and then we've got a Universal film with Red Rock West. So this is our first MGM film. You can see right there on the spine of the slipcase. I like that we're getting a good mix. Lots of different stuff. We're going back to the 90s with this film. This is a 1997 film directed by Paul Schrader. I'm a big fan of Paul Schrader. He works with Scorsese a lot. He writes a lot of Scorsese's films. I really like what he did with Last Temptation of Christ, and I've listened to his audio commentary on that film. He seems like a really interesting guy, but I haven't seen any of the films he's directed, so I'm really excited to watch this one. This is directed by him, based on a novel by crime author Elmore Leonard. I know a lot of people are familiar with his work, so I'm excited to see how Paul Schrader adapts it. He adapted it to the screen for this film, and it's supposedly kind of influenced by early Tarantino. It's a dark comedy. It's about Christopher Walken, who plays kind of like this televangelist character who finds this little young man who apparently has the power to heal people with just his touch. And Christopher Walken kind of plays this con man who's trying to take advantage of him and make as much money off of him as he can. So it's a little bit of a conspiratorial crime story, and there's a romance that gets involved that is threatening to screw everything up. There's also this like very traditional, I think, pastor who gets involved and is threatening to expose the whole thing. So it sounds really interesting. I'm actually extremely interested to check this one out, even more so than Going South. I think this one sounds like something I'm really gonna like. So I can't wait to get through Going South and then jump onto this one soon. Here is the artwork on the inside. You've got a photo right there. The first essay in here is called A Touch of Madness by Bilge Ebiri. Right there, and that is a few pages. Normally how they do these so far, here's the stigmata on the young man right there. Famous shot from at least the trailer that I've seen so far. Lots of images. There is Christopher Walken. Look at him, he's so young. So the way they do these is there is the first essay, and there's a series of images on the inside. And then we have the second essay here by Chris Cabin. Would You Believe It? Really like how they handle these. I've read through the essays on the first two, and they were both great. A couple more images throughout, and then they usually end it with some kind of poster or little graphic. Oh, this one doesn't have that. Okay, so we're just ending right on the essay, right there. Then you got the hard plastic disc right there in the back. This one just a Blu-ray disc. So Little Darlings and Going South are 4Ks, and then Red Rock West and Touch are Blu-ray. So they're alternating back and forth so far. I don't know if that's the plan going forward, but we are getting a mix. I kind of wish they were all 4Ks, but even the Red Rock West Blu-ray looked incredible on my projector downstairs. It looked amazing. Had no problems with that transfer. It looks really, really good. But here you go. This is Touch. Very excited to dive into this one. Hopefully, I have as good of an experience with that as I did with the other two. Let's go ahead and take a look at the special features here. I already talked a little bit about what the movie's about. We have a new interview with writer-director Paul Schrader, which I'm looking forward to listening to. Don't know how long that one's gonna be. The Little Darlings director shot a full hour-long interview on the Little Darlings release, in addition to his full commentary that he did. He was very involved with that one. And it was great. So I hope this is a pretty lengthy interview as well. We also do have a new audio commentary with 2 film historians, and then a new video essay by Daniel Kramer. I love that they've been including video essays on all of these. I don't know where they get those, or if they commission them, or if they just found some video essays on YouTube and asked their permission to include them. I don't exactly know how that works, but I've really enjoyed the 3 video essays that I've seen so far. And then of course you've got the essays in the booklet. So no audio commentary with Paul Schrader himself. I wish that was included. I would love to hear him talk about this for the entire length of the film, but at least we do get that video interview with him. So not as many special features on this one, but still a good bit. Looking forward to diving into those when I get a chance to watch this. That is Touch. That's the 4th release from Cinematograph. Like I said, really enjoying this line. Just wanted to do another update here. Got a good response to the last video I did on the first 3. A lot of you guys seemed interested in this. So hopefully this gave you a little bit of an idea of whether or not you want to pick up this 4th one. And then we've already got the 5th one announced. It's coming soon. I think it's coming out this month in May. So I'm gonna have to order that one as well. Only 5,000 copies on here, but it does say on the website that there are at least 2,000 more that still haven't been bought. So you might be fine. This one isn't selling out as fast as Red Rock West did. So maybe don't worry about it too much. But if you are interested, don't wait too long, because I'm sure it'll sell out at some point. But that's it. That's the beautiful Digibook limited edition slipcase of Touch from Cinematograph, distributed by Vinegar Syndrome. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I was able to help you out a little bit. Please leave me any comments you have down below or questions, and I will do everything I can to answer those and talk to you down there. But until next time, keep collecting, and I'll be back with another video real soon.